Testing. Okay, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Last stream of the year, or last London stream of the year at least. Might do an FOMC stream. I'm actually kind of sad, guys. But yeah, I'll see you next year. And 2023 is going to be a banger for sure. So let's finish off strong. Let's stay patient. Just like any other day, there's no need to take a trade. If there's nothing here, there's nothing here. Right now, gold is pretty rangy. GJ. Let me just completely redo this analysis. So here on GJ, we had that nice strong bullish candle. We got our buys yesterday, and then the daily candle ended up closing bearish. Now I still believe that we are bullish here. Alright, looking at the structure out here. You know, we had the breakout. Sorry guys, I'm getting notifications here. I don't know what from. But it's annoying the shit out of me. When this volume died down in December, that's completely dependent on what's going on. So, you know, we've still seen some decent volume lately. And next week we still have a lot of high impact news. We've got core CPI on Tuesday. And we've got the FOMC press conference and interest rates on Wednesday. So next week we could definitely still see some volume. Anyway, but yeah, looking on GJ, right, we had this previous bullish 4-hour candle closure. So that trend line I've put in there is just to give us some sort of representation of the market structure. You can see here forming lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We've come up, we've broken above previous highs, formed a higher low, and now we're looking for price to continue up. On the 30-minute, we've got resistance right here at 166.711. I really just want to stay out of this range. It's about a 70 pip range, but I'd rather stay out of this area. No trades within this range. Buys above 166.711. Could even be looking at a 4-hour break of the highs here. We'll see how price is setting up. 15-minute actually looks pretty good here. Alright, you can see this 15-minute bullish structure. We had resistance right here, broke above, we retested, formed support. Morning, everybody. What Justin said is very true. You could definitely see some ranging and low volume up until Wednesday next week. So here on gold, your daily candle closed bullish. Alright, we are still respecting overall bullish structure here. I know we had this really strong drop on Monday. So it'll be interesting to see if we break below 1766, if we completely fade out that move from Jerome Powell's speech. But with the daily closing bullish, I quite like buys above 1781. If we can break back above this resistance to correct some of this move from Wednesday. I was even thinking buys above 1775. But I was hoping that previous 4-hour candle would close a bit stronger, so I'm going to leave those buys. So what I've got on screen is exactly what I'm looking for. Sells below support here at 1766.500. As you can see, clean candles to the left. And buys above 1781. Also clean candles moving back up here. But this range, alright, direction is unclear. When direction is unclear, you don't put your money on the line. As traders, we make money when price is either moving up or down, but never sideways. 1780 break of structure. Yes, I suppose you could say that. POS break of structure. So yeah, these buys yesterday on GJ ended up pulling back quite hard, but we secured, okay, got on the flip of this candle, secured 40 pips. It only ran up another 5 pips, so that was a pretty good closure. So that's 68 pips for the week. Omar, where are you from? You're not South African, are you? Raj's strategy is cuck. Okay, then what do you mean by K-A-K-K? Because in Afrikaans, K-A-K means shit. Cuck. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. Okay. Bars are starting to look quite good here for me on GJ. I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of previous 4-hour highs here on GJ at 166, 775. So two pips above the previous 4-hour high, just accounting for spread. Always be aware of the pricing on your broker, as it will not be the same as TradingView. Buy stops 166.775. Stop loss will be current candle lows, as we formed quite a nice steep bottom wick here for about 32 pips. Break even point will be at 167 flat. Stop loss here for these buys will be on this current candle low. At 166.450. Just keep in mind, the reason that I have buy stops in is to get triggered in with volume. As we break this high, I'm anticipating volume to come into the market and to fill this range to the left. Okay, so I would never be buying right now. So just stay patient. Right now, I'm not in the trade. This is a pending order, a buy stop. If it doesn't get triggered in, then there's no trade. Gold is just barcoding. Five-minute structure here on GJ looks nice. What's up, Razor? Petrol going up and diesel dropping. I think the guys with the buckies need a break. Hey, but this is a trading stream. We don't complain about prices here, bro. We swap, we don't look at the price. Hey. Nico, my Discord is frozen. Let me close it and open it again. I think my Discord is broken. I swear it won't even open. I click it, nothing happens. Owen's are ready to play chess. No, that's from yesterday. Is Justin good? Massive order block. I don't see any order block, bro. I'm blind to order blocks. But being genuine, I'm really not too sure. I don't see any order block here. So I opened the Discord on my browser and I don't know. There's nothing here. Yeah, no, listen. This Discord is annoying me this morning. E80's popped this. It's December, boys. It's snow. Let's have a look at DXY here. Still just pushing on to the upside here, but overall, you know, still kind of respecting these lows here. Looking at the structure of DXY, it's quite tricky to say. If we do break above 105,500, we could see some more dollar strength and then a sell-off further on gold below 1766. Yeah, we're pushing up here on GJ. Looks like we're about to get triggered in. $30-minute looks really good. Hourly looks good. Sheesh. Okay, in here got slipped a little bit. So the bar stops have been activated on the break of previous 4-hour highs. Current candle stops for about 33 pips. Break-even point is 167 flat. I'm looking to have some runners on this trade up into 169 and 172. Cause YOLO. Are we taking this trade? I'm already in this trade. I got slipped about 2 pips. GJ's really been providing the goods lately. Need to add the trade from yesterday still. What's up, Matthew? Well done. Holy moly. Ooh, 30 minutes. It's got a slight top wick. On my broker at least, yeah, as well. Lots of volume. No, that's next week. Not too much happening this morning. Free signals. Yes, indeed. I was triggered yesterday. Someone I actually know sent me some random guy's profile. Looks like a scammer. It actually looked like a fake account. That's why I say it looks like a scammer. Anyway, he says, by the way, this guy's doing free signals for the whole of December. And then I'm like, okay, I've been doing free signals the whole year. And then he says, yeah, but he's a multi-millionaire. Fuck, who cares? So am I. And then I realized, okay, maybe I'm not, but in my mind I am. You know? And you become a millionaire or whatever, you become successful in your mind way before you actually do. Money is a game. Money is not even real. It's a figment of your imagination. It's numbers on a screen. Literally. cannot be anything more than numbers on a screen. For us traders, that is so accurate. Money is just numbers on a screen. What's this guy's name? Anton Creel. Anton Creel, apparently he's a trader for Goldman Sachs and so on. Anyway, one of the things he said that really stuck with me is respect money, but be indifferent towards it. So understand that money has a lot of power. Money can bring you power. Money can bring you freedom. But money is seriously just a figment of our imagination. If I hand you a note, paper note of money, sure, you can go buy something from the shop, but that's because we have given it value in our mind. At the end of the day, that's just a piece of paper. Just as these blue numbers on our screen, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, chat. Getting very close to our break-even point. Another GJ. That was a pretty strong push. So I am actually going to move stops to break even. Right now at about 17 pips. And I'm going to secure half right here at 17 pips. It's the last day, 18 pips. Last stream, let's end off strong. End off with a W. Shot, boys. Okay, so this is currently a risk-free trade. I just want to update the record here. Stops were not that big yesterday, like 25 pips. Closed half. Seven, one, seven. Stops were about 33 pips today and secured half at 18 pips. What are you going on about, DJ? Third win for the week, Wayne. Or GJ bars this week. What are the chances? Pretty sure the Discord breakdown was GJ bars. How's it? I think we actually need to name these setups properly. Boerewors drop. Millie pop pop. I'm actually quite upset that the Discord's not working, because it is the last day, so it would be nice to have Nico and Jared on here. What's up, Jared? You on stream?
Wait, did go to your task manager.
Okay, wait. I just uninstalled Discord completely. I'm gonna download it again. Let's see if this works.
If you have trouble opening your apps in future, just go to your task manager, type in the app, and then end everything for it, and then reopen it. Because sometimes that's the issue.
Wait. We'll talk later. I don't want my dad to know how dumb I am.
Okay.
I don't know where the task manager is.
You know where it is?
No, I don't.
So just go to your search bar, where you can search anything on your PC.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna search. Okay.
And then from there, it gives you a list of apps that you've used and your computer's currently using. And then just search for Discord and end it.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, shot.
Okay, sure.
Okay, cheers. Listen to Wayne. Installation has failed. Oh, my word. Discord is a scam. Wait, why don't we do a Zoom call? Yeah, let's do a Zoom call. Quite a tricky one here with GJ. We had quite a strong push, and this 30-minute candle arguably has a wick, but not really. So we could definitely see this trade get stopped out at break even. Hence I've secured something here. You know, last day we're taking things slow. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys the Discord link. I mean the Zoom link on WhatsApp. Vakantie man, no. Hi, you new year, welcome to the stream. You've missed out on a brilliant year. It's actually the last day of streams for the year. And the order blocks comes into play. Yeah, no, look, maybe I don't see any order block, but we are tapping into this hourly resistance and a psychological level at 167 flat. Hello. Hourly resistance and a psychological.
So you can hear us now?
Yeah.
You can hear me through the... Jared, are you joining us?
Send Wayne the Zoom link.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Wait. I'm gonna send the Zoom link to the Discord. Whoever wants to up on. Community chat. This may just get out of hand.
It's fine. Let's get rowdy. I'm keen.
Testing one.
Hey, shut up, yeah. On the laptop now. Yes.
Actually, no.
Okay, wait.
I'll send the link to Discord a little bit later on, closer to stream. The end of stream, sorry.
What?
No, Oaks are gonna get rowdy.
Wayne should sing. Oh, shit. No, man. Come here. Gonna send it there. We're not gonna be here for long. Trade's taken. We're done. Last morning. Another W. Fucking taking wins almost every. We did take wins every day this week.
Yeah.
Can you
Is
guys hear
Jared
me?
Jam? Yeah.
Yo,
wait.
can you hear me?
We can.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
Okay. Shit.
How's
Hi,
it, bro?
You good, brother?
Good, man.
Last day of the year.
Yep. December. 100% winning month. 5 trades.
Literally.
Yes, Wayne, is that your car to the side there, my friend?
Yeah, I must go check what's up quickly.
Connor, you wanna see how close this is to this man's fucking car?
Holy, dude.
What?
Like when a tree fell over because of the storm by Wayne's house. Look how close, look on WhatsApp. Look how close it is to his car, bro.
Looks.
My friend. That is close.
Holy
fuck.
shit. Oh my word,
Yo.
and that's a pretty big tree, eh?
A pretty big tree. I would have heard that car. Fuck, dude. Yo.
Yes, it's Wayne.
It's okay, Wayne. You see what happens when we're taking W's, bro. It's because we're taking W's on stream, you had good luck, and then it must the thing.
Yo.
Listen, how do I mute myself on this? There.
Chat, I sent the Zoom link to community chat on Discord
Oh, goodness. This is not good.
for whichever you monkeys want to join.
Who's E?
The gulag.
Who's E? Easier. Hello, E.
Who's E?
I don't fucking know who's E.
Yeah, just a straight E.
E, straight. That's it.
Why don't any of you Oaks have your cameras on?
Fuck off.
Oh, dude, yo. I'm still without
Yeah.
a shirt here. I'm still
it's
waiting
fine,
for
bro.
chat to go find me one.
Did someone call me? No, Justin. But you can come join the chat, yeah? We're in a Zoom call. Look on Discord. There's a link. Join it. Chat to us. Look here. Whoever wants to join can come join for the last stream. Talk some shit to us on stream. Easier, but E's just, I don't know. He's
Where
just
do you
listening.
see who's the. Oh, there's participants.
Oh.
Okay.
Yanni PC.
Hello? Is it Yanni? E? Yanni? Yanni E? E Yanni?
Wait, guys, you guys are wrong. It's Hallo Yanni, hoe gaan het?
Hello
There
Yanni,
you
hoe
go.
gaat het?
Hey, live stream. Hey, Jay Smith, come there to the Discord. There's a link for a
Uh-oh.
Zoom call. We're all just chatting some shit. You don't have to show face. You can just voice call it.
No one's chatting any shit.
No one's chatting anything.
One day we're gonna do this again. And then watch, there's gonna be like 100 people who hop on the Zoom. And everyone's just gonna go ape shit.
I'm very confused as to why Wayne's not here, Chad's not here.
Remember, Wayne's at work.
Yeah. Chad,
Uh,
I didn't even see Chad yet today.
I organized an account for Chad to download MT4, but he's not here today, so someone not give it to him.
Yes, he's gonna be a real quick if he hears that.
Yeah, I did. I
I
wouldn't
sent
say
him
that
a
out
DM
loud.
even on RG, bro, and then that man didn't even come. He's not replying.
Do you actually have you actually found a way?
Yeah, I found him an iCloud link account so that he can just go on the account, download it, and then give the account back to the friend.
Yes, you do. That's like a bit.
Nico saw this kid at gym yesterday on his iPhone on MetaTrader 5, so he grabs him by the neck. He's like, "Hey, give me your details."
Why you have to tell them? Oh fuck! You know who it actually is, Connor? Carl.
Oh, didn't even think of that. Is he chilled with it?
Yeah, I've explained everything to him. I said it's Chad. He's in India. He's willing to even like live stream to show that he logs out. Blah blah blah. Carl said, "Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. I'll give it now. Let me just make sure the password is fine." So I was like, "Oh wait."
Yes.
Zach,
Does he
yeah,
use
that's
the
it.
iPhone?
XA, guys, why are you joining this fucking call but you're not talking to us? We're not one of you. Yanni, Zach, come on, just say hello. That's it.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, welcome.
Don't worry, I'm interactive. I won't ignore you guys.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Zach's interactive, but Yanni's on my left because we called him out. Yanni's gone. He decided to dip.
Zach, where you from?
I'm from Mumbai.
Okay,
India.
Mumbai. So you're quite
Mumbai.
close to Shaker,
To Chad.
to Chad. See, Chad's not here today.
Chad's
Which is
missing out. It's the
disappointing.
last stream
Where's
and
he
didn't
from?
make
Where's
it.
Chad from?
He's from India, but we're not sure from where.
I think
In
Punjab.
India.
I may be mistaken.
I actually never heard Chad say where he's from, to be honest. I just know it's India.
So Zach, how long have you been trading? Oh God.
It's been a year, just a year.
Just a year. Are you funded
Yeah.
or are you still like on your love?
No, solo. I did job for 5 months, and then I kicked in the finance that I got from it into this, and now I'm freelancing.
Yeah,
okay.
that's solid, dude. Well done on that.
You look like a professional man.
Who looks like professional? Connor.
Yeah, Connor. He,
Look what he said in the
Chad.
chat.
and
Where?
yeah, he's like, he has IP address, and we need to worry about his date.
Monkey.
Did he leave after saying this?
Wait, where do you see this chat? In Discord?
In
Yeah,
Zoom.
no, on Zoom.
Zoom on Zoom.
I
On
don't
the
know where
meeting
this chat is.
Okay,
to
chat.
everyone.
So
To everyone. I
That's-
guess he's left for our IP address.
that's break
You're
even.
on my group, worry about yourself. I have your IP address. Lol. Well, seeing that you have an IP address, track the address and come pull up, my friend. I have a nice present for you when you get here.
Pull up, my boy.
Yeah,
Please.
if you can, please get my passwords. I can't remember any of them.
Oh shit. Oh, yes, a Dolph. Sheesh. When lost. How's it a Dolph?
Can you like tell me about AUD USD? Is it on the retest? Is it gonna give a buy call?
AUD USD. Let's have a look.
It's been a while since Adolf's been here.
It's been ages.
Since who's been here?
Adolf Martin in chat. Marv joined us as well here on Zoom. How's it, Marv?
All good.
Jay Smith in the chat as well now. Yeah.
I'd say it looks like we're breaking out of some bullish structure here on AUD USD.
If you see on a bigger scale, like on a bigger time frame, it's on the uptrend,
Okay.
but we need to respect
Just
the line.
out of
The highs.
curiosity. Sorry, Zach. I think that's you asked. Why are you trading AUD USD?
Because yes, according to my time, today 6 a.m.
Yeah.
There was GDP release. There was news AUD GDP, and
Do you
it has
usually
been,
trade it?
and it was news that GDP has increased for about 3.9 percentage, and it will be 0.7 percentage on the charts. So I'm just waiting for this breakout. Is
Per-
it really gonna happen or not?
Personally,
That's what
one
I
thing I
want.
would say when it comes to choosing what you will be trading, I would say stick to 1 or 2 pairs, so you can really focus and master that pair. Because you see, every pair somewhat has their own like personality, and if you're looking at like AUD USD, Euro USD, GBP JPY, all these different pairs, you have to understand what's going on in all of these different economies. So it's a little bit too much to stay on top of. I would say if you could focus on maybe a USD pair. Okay, this is personally what I do. You don't have to do what I'm doing, of course. I'm just saying what I do and why I do it. So XAUUSD. So that's obviously, I'm looking at what the dollar is doing. Right, the dollar has been extremely strong throughout the year. I've been staying in touch with what's going on with the dollar, so that's helping me to understand what is driving price. And then GBP JPY, also keeping an eye on what's going on with the pound and the yen. It's not too much, but the second you start looking at 3, 4, 5 pairs, or you have a whole watch list, you're not
Can
gonna
I
have
mix
that.
it all up in my brain? Yeah.
You're not gonna have that deep understanding of what's going on. Sure, you can go look at 10 different charts and see a pattern, see which pattern maybe looks best, but a chart pattern is not enough. So that's why I say look at less pairs and try and understand what is also driving those pairs.
Because also, sorry, Zach, one thing with jumping to a pair that has news for that day, right, is besides all the fundamentals and everything like that, is there's a lot of uncertainties in the way it moves. So for example, if I could give you a good example is, let's say South African news was coming out today, and you say to yourself, okay, cool, I'm going to go and trade USD ZAR, right? Then you're like, oh, okay, no, it trades like any other pair would. But the thing is, the spreads on that pair are ridiculously high. So you're going to get into the trade, and let's say now, just for argument's sake, I'm just going to give round numbers. Now, on a normal pair, you're paying a pip spread. So you open up, and let's just say on a one lot, you're down $10, right? But let's say, for example, you catch USD ZAR when the spread is very high, and you pay a 6 pip. Now immediately you're into $60 loss. Now you're going to be like, what the hell? Like, oh my word, what is this pair doing? Okay, I see it's a spread, I didn't see that. So let me rather up my stop loss so that I can account for spread. Now, off the bat, you're already fighting a losing battle. Now you're emotional. So if you're going to trade, it's fine to trade more than 1 or 2 pairs, but if you're going to do it every now and then. But like Connor said, you must just understand, obviously the fundamentals behind it, but also how the pair trades itself. Because for instance, with gold, it's very, very volatile. And then if you've never traded GJ before, the pip value is different. So if you go and trade GJ, you're going to be like, what the hell? Why is this moving so slowly? I've got the same lot. And then you're going to get annoyed. And then you're like, oh man, GJ is cuck. Let me move on to this. Let me move on to that. Let me move on to this. And then all of a sudden, you're not exactly sure where you are. So even if you do want to trade a weird pair, for example, like USD ZAR, have that as your primary pair. Have something else that you have a look at daily that you can always refer back to when USD ZAR isn't doing exactly what you want it to. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
yeah, that would be my best advice. And then obviously just understand where these economies are coming from. For instance, like I also follow USD ZAR here and there, but I have an understanding of where price is also. So I know like what's relatively cheap, what's relatively expensive. So I know as we get to the 18 rands, this is a little bit high. Let me start having a look for selling opportunities, not just jumping in. But for instance, if I had to go look at AUD USD right now, I have no idea if that's expensive, if that's cheap, if that's this, if that's high, if that's low. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I don't have like good
how
knowledge
the
on
volume is gonna move,
Like I
how
say,
the
that
pips are gonna
deeper
move.
understanding.
Correct,
And
correct.
Yeah.
The thing that you told me that it's gonna go suddenly down certain pips. That's what happened yesterday. I took a position at like somewhat about 200 pips from currently right now, and I've been like on an ego in my brain that it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Every 4 hour candle,
yeah,
I'm like telling it to
Yeah.
myself, it's gonna be fine. So I think I should leave. I should leave from this.
you see, the other thing with being drawn to a certain pair just because there's news that day, I understand it, but you need to understand trading news can also be very risky. So you hop around to different pairs that you don't necessarily understand, trading news which is higher risk. It just seems like a formula for disaster. Look, I'm not saying that it's not something you could master, but I always just say keep it simple, and my advice to anyone would be to just focus on 1 or 2 pairs, even just one to start, out, master that one, and then maybe add another to your arsenal.
Just look what works with your time where you live and the time that you like wake up and like when you're ready to trade. See what moves in that time and then master that pair or pairs.
And
Whatever you want
also your style, because if you're a swing trader, you're going to have more time to look at more pairs and have a bit of a better understanding of those pairs. But the thing is, for instance, you know, I'm day trading. I'm waiting for these pairs to set up right here in front of my eyes, and sometimes these moves play out pretty quickly. Also, if you're scalping, you're not going to have time to look through a whole watch list of 10 pairs. You know, if you swing trading, you might only get 1 or 2 setups a week. So if you have more pairs, you have more options. Like I say, it depends on your style as well.
I just want to find out, seeing that we have more people in here. Marv, C. Daddy, I don't know how to say that, and then Jay Smith. Are you guys on mic? Are you guys speaking, or you guys just in the?
Jay Smith is in here.
Well, yes. Hey, how you doing?
How's it, man? Good, thanks, and yourself?
Yeah, not bad at all. I didn't want to interrupt your lengthy conversation. That's why I didn't speak.
She's Jay Smith. I didn't expect your voice or your accent to be London.
I'm expecting this guy to just start like rapping or something.
What's that? Sorry?
No, I didn't expect that to be your accent for some other reason.
Oh, right. Why is that?
Yeah. I don't know. I just, I never thought, there's because you're obviously British.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No, that's like
Sounds like a roadman.
Sounds like a roadman.
Yeah.
My accent can be
You
funny.
know that you
I can
understand the word that's lacking, right?
You can what?
I can speak like an Indian and I can speak like an Englishman right now. I can speak like this to you and you won't even understand what I'm telling you.
That's great.
Oh,
So how's it going?
Yeah, no, good, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Apart from jokes, you told me we should hold on to like few pairs and master it on its psychology and its chart pattern. Which charts are you holding on?
I'm just having a look at gold, so XAUUSD and GBPJPY. I found both of these pairs move very nicely during London session, and that's the time I'm available during the day, so that's why I'm trading these pairs in particular.
You see what we also do is that there's DXY. DXY is the dollar index. So because we trade gold, we look at the dollar index as well, but we don't trade dollar index. We just look at it so that we can get an idea what's going on with
reference purpose.
You see,
Yes,
that gives us an understanding of the dollar, so we can see the strength or weakness of the dollar on DXY. So that's why I say, that's just helping us to have a deeper understanding of what's going on with gold, which is the pair we're actually trading.
Yeah. Well, I do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, and sometimes DXY and gold go hand in hand. Like they literally run hand in hand. But there's also days they do the opposite thing. So
Yeah.
Jay Smith, what you trading? Gold?
So I'm trading NAS 100.
Okay.
And I trade gold and the British pound and the Japanese yen, because obviously it's
okay.
Yeah.
in the UK London time. I catch the London and the New York market. So
Yes.
obviously I get up at this time.
Yeah,
which is,
our times are not that different. I think there's a 2-hour difference.
Are you a full-time trader, Jay Smith?
What's
at
the
the
time
moment,
where you guys
well,
are?
The time, but it's 9:10 in the morning. 9 a.m.
just gone 7 a.m. for me.
Oh shit.
Yo, you
That's
guys are on
early.
daylight savings, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So Jay Smith, you said you're a full-time trader.
Well, to be fair, I've been trading for the last, I would say, 6 months. But I've been trading for, I would say, full-time trading for about 6 months. With I also work as well, so I'm working as a property broker in London.
Property broker. Okay.
Yeah, in real estate.
That's
So after start making big bucks from the Forex, you know where to invest your money into the properties you stay.
Basically, yeah, that's it. Just
I have my construction in Mumbai.
income stream.
So Jay Smith, if I ever want to buy a property in London, I can hit you up.
Yeah, you can definitely reach out. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
I
great.
got my email, so you can send me an email whenever you.
Okay, cool.
End of next year.
End of next year.
End of next year.
Yeah. We're based in South Bank, Waterloo. I don't know if you know London or not. If you track.
Not really. I know the name Waterloo from the song, you know.
Yeah. Obviously, the Paddington Bear.
Oh yeah.
Which you've seen Paddington the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, in those areas.
Okay.
Prime central London.
Good stuff.
Have you left the GBPJPY trade? Or are you still in it?
It hit break even. So I secured some profit on it, but it came back to break even, so I'm out.
We secured 50% at 17.
It must be a retest. Do you think it must be a retest?
Possibly. I don't think I'm gonna take another trade today.
But I would have to break even point for before.
Yeah, it would be a greedy trade.
Shaker. Just Shaker. Speak, but I can't hear you.
Oh, chat's in the chat.
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Chad?
How are you?
He's by his brother's function, so that's why he's busy.
Okay.
No, he said it's outside, so we must just watch for the noise.
So Chad, did you hear you're getting MetaTrader for Christmas from Uncle Nico?
Oh shit.
So I had a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess, are you guys like supply demand traders, or how do you read the market in terms of technicality?
I just refer to this as price action. So supply and demand. I've never looked too deep into supply and demand, but from my understanding, it's very, very similar to support and resistance, which is what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at trends. So I'm looking at the structure of the market. I'm looking at the highs and the lows. Are we downtrending? Are we uptrending? Are we in a range? And then, like I say, looking at price action. So how are the candles forming? And then, like I say, I'm using support and resistance really, or key levels. Key levels,
And
support, resistance, demand. It's all the same thing to me.
Do you break out? Do you look at breakout strategies as well, or
yeah, I would say that I do trade breakouts. You know, some of those impulse entries I take, you could consider breakout trades. Also, you know, when we're waiting for a closure above a certain level, you know, I guess you could consider that a breakout trade. I'm not really always looking for a retest necessarily. Although today, you know, on the 15-minute time frame, we basically had that break and retest of 166,500. My entries were just on the break of previous 4-hour highs for a better confirmation.
Really. So for instance, I'm in a NAS sell at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know if you look at NAS or.
I used to only trade NAS.
Just
For quite a while.
I like it because it's got lots of volatility and.
Yeah.
I guess with with the top 100 companies, they only you look at the chart on a daily or weekly. You know, it's very much flows quite nicely in terms of like price. Doesn't, you know, if you look at a lot of other, I guess, SPX. I don't know if you trade SPX as well.
FTX, no.
A lot of those, that's the US 500. So.
Oh, SPX. Oh no, I've never really looked at SPX. I think it moves a little bit slower, doesn't it?
Yeah, it moves a bit slower. Yeah, exactly. But again, with the indices, they seem to flow much nicer. But lots of volatility. That's why. Yeah, I look at that. But yeah, no. Thanks for answering that.
I found NAS and the US equities, as much as I enjoyed them, they made me greedy because, you know, sometimes you get these like seriously amazing moves, and then this was also earlier in my trading days. So, you know, if I had to go back to them now, I would probably manage myself a little bit better. But you know, these nice clean moves, I would kill it, you know, and then it would consolidate for a period of time, and I'm executing trades while it's consolidating up and down and giving you like fake outs and just burning through capital, wasting all that profit I made. So that was an issue I had with it. But you know, it does move really nicely.
I did take that NAS sell, by the way. I know you're looking at the screen.
Yeah.
I caught that NAS sell.
No, it looks clean.
Yeah.
Hey Chad, where you from, man?
Guys, can you hear me?
Thanks, Connor. Thanks.
No worries, Jason.
I can hear you.
Nice to hear from you.
Good answer. Thanks.
Hey, what's up? Omar, the Zoom Gulag link is in the.
I know you're from India. That's
in the Discord.
You, I'm from India too. I'm from Mumbai.
Chad, where you from in India, bro? Because Zach is from Mumbai.
Oh, you from the south? Amazing, man.
Why don't you guys have your cameras on?
Why can't I hear Chad, bro?
He's not speaking. He's like,
Oh.
he's replying on the chat.
Hey, how you doing? You can
Hey,
see
what's
me on
up?
the camera now.
Yeah, there's the man.
Excellent.
Hey, chat, say welcome to Jay Smith, yeah.
Where do you see
Chad's
camera?
put his hand up. He's raised his
What
hand.
the
So he's
fuck?
giving, like,
This is weird. How does this shit work?
Yeah, today we're not taking it too seriously. It's the last day. We've already caught some GJ bars.
How are you seeing what you're seeing, Connor? I don't have that.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
No.
I'm not too great with Zoom. Okay, GJ actually, it is giving quite a nice retest of 166,700. Oh, look at the hourly. Hourly close bullish above this resistance 166,700. Your new hourly is pushing up to fill this wick. It's just tricky when it comes to entries now. your previous 30-minute close bearish, previous 15 also bearish, although no bottom wick. So that was maybe why we're driving up right now. Just, yeah, no real entry confirmation for me. Maybe this 5 minutes candle closing bullish.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah,
Hello?
gold's open. Yeah, what's up, chat?
Yeah, you guys are able to hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, bro, this shit iPhone. I'm trying from last 15 minutes to join with audio.
Chad, you don't seem to be enjoying the iPhone experience. What have you got to
No,
say
bro.
to Apple?
Tell Apple they
Shit.
should.
Is my audio clear or are you guys able to hear any background noise?
Hey?
Yeah, no background noise.
No.
Okay. So what's up
Chad,
with
where you from
MT5?
in India? Where you from in India, Chad?
From Andhra, bro. I'm from Andhra.
Yeah, Zach. Zach?
Say it again.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. I hear him. I hear him. He's from the south and I'm from the west.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool out here.
How far is that?
Jack?
That's from
What's up?
Mumbai. How far is it? Kilometers or miles? How many miles are you guys apart or kilometers?
Like
Must be.
500, 600 kilometers,
Yeah.
I think. No, more than that.
Okay.
Maybe 1K.
That's not too far.
1,000. Not bad.
India's quite a big country, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's like
very big and very populated also. You turn around your
The
head and you
population
see
in-
millions of people.
the population in India is like 100 times your South African population.
Yeah, no, it's huge. Aren't there like a billion
More
people?
than 100 times, easily.
I'm sure.
You see, that was a retest.
Yeah,
I hope you're not out of the trade.
I am out of the trade. I
Do
am.
you regret it?
No, not at all. No, I can't regret managing risk.
So I was gonna say, Connor, what was your opinion on us anyway, so, in terms of price action?
It's quite bearish right now, but you do have quite a strong support area at 11,500 that you want to just be careful of.
Yeah, but that's my TP actually. That's actually where my TP is.
11,500.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
because,
that looks pretty
we've
solid.
we had a double bottom there initially on the 5 minute. I don't know if you trade the 5 minute, but it pretty much went up probably around about, I think, 60 or 70 pips. So I kind of counter trend trade and took the buy there, and now I'm going to sell to actually come back down to that support.
Technically speaking, it looks pretty good. Yeah, on like the 30 minutes, hourly, 15. You know, you've got this clean traffic right here. Down to 11,500. The one thing that concerns me is that this is quite a significant area. So you want to be careful when we are trading in these areas. So we're coming up to a daily support. If you look to the left, this was also a pretty hefty resistance. So I'm not sure where you're in from. You say you got in quite high up.
Yeah, I got in at 11,574.5.
11,574.
The top of the previous that
Yeah.
wick.
So are you at break even at this point, or what? How are you managing your trades?
So on this particular one, I'm at break even.
Okay.
But what I've also done is I've taken off 50%. I always take off 50%.
Okay.
And leave a runner.
Yeah. No, I think that's well managed. Yeah, you maybe want to
You
see how
take
this.
50% already.
Yeah, I've taken 50% already.
Okay, that's good.
I've left the runner.
Um,
But I did also take another entry just as we broke 1155.9.7, 559.7. So that was a new position.
you're about to go break even on that sooner. Like it's about to come back to your entry. Yeah.
Yeah, but the overall TP is that support at 11,501.1.
I think overall it's really not looking too bad, as long as you are
must just be
managing your risk
careful
to
with
some
the-
extent, and then just trust your analysis. I mean, you've been looking at it for some time. I believe this is quite a clean range moving down. Just obviously be aware of London Open. I know it's not going to bring anything too crazy to NAS, but it should bring in some volume. So if this trade plays out, you know, that should probably play out with London Open volume, where we fill this range down to 11,500.
Yeah, but you must also be careful that you don't take 50% off and add back, and then when you add back and that runs down, that takes the 50% profit you took.
Yeah. You know that sometimes has happened to me before as well. So you are right.
You should rather just accept that you've closed 50%.
Yeah.
Like we've closed 50% on GJ, and we're happy. We never entered more. We didn't feel like we need to.
Yeah, don't rush to add your risk back.
If you do add and it does run into profit, when it comes back like it's coming back now, the best way that I see to manage it is just to close the trade before it comes past your entry. So then you're not taking an L on it. It could have worked out, or you can just take a break even. You don't let it run into negative. So that's how I do mine. But when I do it, and it's very, very rarely that I do that. That I enter a second trade.
Well, I think I've got to get better with that. And also, you know, I find myself sort of, I guess, getting greedy, or I have to manage my, you know, if I'm looking at a direction and it's playing out, like, okay, well, actually, maybe I should have had another long size.
Bro, the goal is to get to the point where that 50% that you took off is like, that's your salary. That's good enough. So then you're happy. That's the goal.
Yeah, the thing is, right now, that 50% you take off may not seem like a whole lot, but
one day it will be. It will be exactly what you want. So learn the good habits now. Don't form the bad habits.
Yeah.
Well, I only trade my lot sizes are like 0.11. That's all I trade. I mean, I've only got a small count. I'm doing a challenge actually at the moment from 100 to 500.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also remember that quality over quantity is better when it comes to trading. I always say on stream, 1 or 2 trades. You guys know where that came from. Credit to Raja Banks.
Yeah.
So the idea behind taking 1 or 2 trades a day is we are dealing with money, we are dealing with emotions, and once you go over, okay, so as humans, you know, we are not robots. They say trade like a robot, but we're not robots. We're gonna face emotion. So once you make 1 or 2 emotional decisions already, after that in a day, your decision-making process starts to decline. You start to get overly emotional about making decisions, and especially if you've maybe had 1 or 2 wins, you start to get euphoric and you start to get overconfident, and then that's when you get greedy. That's when you over risk. Okay, so the meeting has ended. The Zoom call has ended. Sorry about that. I hope you're still in the chat here, Jay Smith. But yeah, 1 or 2 trades a day is going to help you a lot with overcoming over trading, over risking, and it's also going to bring you to a point where you are only focusing on high quality setups. Because if you know, okay, I'm going to hold myself to this 1 or 2 trades a day, and then you come to the market and you see a setup that's, you know, 50-50, you're not going to take that setup because you know that, okay, I've only got 1 or 2 trades today. So why am I going to take this bullshit trade when I could wait another 30 minutes for this candle to close and get a much higher probability setup? You know what I mean? It's a new link. Okay, let's see if I can do this again. So gold here, still just ranging.
Oh, hi, sorry. Apologies. Don't know. Cut out. I think the stream ended. There's a time lapse on it.
Yeah, the Zoom. I haven't paid for the Zoom because I don't really use Zoom a whole lot. So,
Never mind.
I've only got like a 40
yeah.
minute meeting limit.
Yeah. I heard what you had said. So yeah, no, I agree. Emotions is one thing that really I've got to get control of.
Yeah. Yeah, it's extremely important in trading, you know. I often say that you guys need to realize what is really important in trading. It's not your strategy. It's not like strategy. Guys argue about strategy. What's the best? Guys, SMC guys come here, say, oh, like,
I'm here, bro.
Order blocks, whatever. Like what I'm doing is wrong. How you view the chart is how you view the chart. Alright? The idea is just simply to visualize order flow, understand what is driving price, and at the end of the day, what's really, really important is actually your own emotions and how you are managing yourself. So one thing that Nico and I were actually speaking about yesterday, because we went for lunch and we were with someone who was asking us about trading, who doesn't know much about it. And you know, I wanted to go to gym after lunch. He says, "No, come on, man, just skip gym." I said, "No, I can't." And then, you know, we were discussing to him that your discipline in your life carries through into your trading. If I say no to gym today, if I slip up on my discipline today, tomorrow that may reflect in my trading through breaking one of my rules. And when I break one of my rules, when I make a decision based on emotion or whatever it is, that's when I see a drop in my equity. That's when I see a big loss. So I need to keep my discipline sharp in every aspect of my life in order for that to reflect in my trading.
quite regimented. That's good.
You know what I
Can you
mean?
see me?
Oh yes,
No.
that's the boy. How's it, bro?
Nice, bro. I'm outside at my brother's function right now.
What function is it? I thought
Yeah,
maybe you're at
he
a
had
wedding.
kid. No, not a wedding, but he had a kid like 3-4 months back.
Okay, like a baby
So
shower.
they're bringing from the bride's house to my brother's house. So they have a small function where.
Okay.
I mean, in India we have like literally for everything we have some functions for that.
Yeah, I think here in South Africa too. You know, any little thing, guys will throw some sort of get together, some sort of celebration. Are you drinking beers there today?
No, bro, I don't have. I don't drink alcohol
You don't drink
at
alcohol?
all.
Okay, I thought, I don't know. You know, yeah, in South Africa, guys will look
Yeah,
for
I mean,
any excuse to have
in
a
India,
beer.
people are not that open-minded. If they see someone drinking outside, they'll think he's a bad kid or something like
Yes,
that. So,
yeah, okay, I understand. I know, like with the Indian kids at school, their parents are very strict. So I can see that, like that perception that they have.
What do you mean? The Indian kids are the fucking wildest when you take them out and the parents can't see them.
Yeah, exactly. That's when they're out.
I mean, not from south side, but the kids from north are very different.
We're talking about us, Chad, but in where we live.
Okay.
We're saying the Indian guys that live here, they're very like disciplined in front of their parents, like very well behaved. But when you take them out, they get like the wildest. They let loose.
Yeah.
Not always. Hey, I haven't really noticed that.
Fuck, I know a few, my friend.
Listen.
Yo.
Everyone does that, even me or someone.
Is it?
You see. I wanted to add to what you were saying to Jay Smith, Connor. Jay, I don't know how your friend group looks. Wait, is Jay here? Jay Smith here?
Yeah. Hi.
I don't know how your friend group looks, okay? But basically, you must remember one thing, that you do have goals and you do have like rules you set up for yourself, and like you have goals to achieve and things you keep yourself disciplined with. But
yeah,
to your friend next to you, maybe breaking his discipline doesn't reflect back on his job, so he doesn't care to break discipline whenever he wants to. That's a big thing I think that's in a friend group people don't notice, is the fact that their friend break discipline and do everything, and then like your friends look at you funny, like, why aren't you doing it? And I mean, simple. I break discipline, it reflects back on my work. Where you break discipline, it does nothing to your life. It doesn't change shit. It stays the same.
And that's why they stay the same.
And a lot of friends don't notice it. Like for example, like it's the same as comparing, like if we're in a hotel, like we're just on different floors. That's all it is. Your floor on level 1, you're more than happy with. My floor on level 10, I'm happy with it, but I don't want to be on level 10. I want to be at the top, or I want to own the hotel. So there's different levels of what people want in life. That's all it is in a friend group that I think changes the friend group to become successful together.
Cheers, Chad. See you next year. Sorry, guys. Chad is heading off.
Yeah, I think it's expectations as well, isn't it? I guess.
I mean, the alpha said it pretty clear. He says that's why if you hang around with 5 dickheads, you become one.
Yeah, but Nico has a very important point, because the people around us, I mean, I'm sure everyone's heard that similar saying, what Nico just said. You know, you are the average of the 5 people you hang around the most. So if you are with 5 brokies, you're going to be the 5th, you know. So if you can't surround yourself with like-minded and disciplined people, sometimes maybe it's better to isolate yourself and, you know, find even if it's not a mentor, find someone to look up to and aspire to. So, you know, like, I don't know if that really relates to you, Jay Smith, but you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm obviously, you guys are. I mean, I don't want to diverge ages or anything. How old are you guys? I think you guys are probably younger than me.
20s.
You know,
20s.
I'm I'm 2 decades older. So,
okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though. It really doesn't matter to us. But yeah, I understand what you're saying though. Like, but tell me, do you say your circle is good? Is your circle good?
Well, I don't have a circle now. That's the thing. I've got a family to feed and things. So
yes,
that is my circle.
Yeah,
you're focusing on yourself. Yes, 100%.
And that, because I've done a lot of I went parties and whatever and hanged out with I've kind of moved past that level. I'm kind of more focused on myself and the people around me.
Yeah.
Close one.
Well, next year, Jay Smith, stay disciplined, work on your discipline, and get something to show for it. So get consistent.
Yeah.
And then maybe by June, July next year, when you've got something to show for it. I don't know if your family's in the loop with what you're doing right now, but
well, I include my son, and I've got like property and stuff already.
Yeah.
I've got investments and things
okay.
like that.
So you actually are you're doing quite well outside of trading.
Yeah, basically, I've done okay. I'm not like shining armor, but I've done okay. A lot better than a lot of my friends, just because I'm in the real estate business. But but it's not to brag or anything. It's just I'm just now kind of want to focus on trying to make trade time for money. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Basically, a lot of time.
Yeah, well, let trading take you to the next level, and your family's gonna appreciate that.
Yeah, especially because I'm sure with trading you'll have way more time on your hands.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. How about you guys? I mean, what do you guys do? Just full-time traders, or?
We just traders.
Yeah, just full-time trading right now. I'm looking to get into a couple more things next year. But that that's more like investment side, like get into some properties.
I just I first want to build more capital before I get into anything else, because what I want to get to, I need quite a bit of capital, so I'll just try to save up until that point, and then eventually, like when I have the capital, look further into what I want to do.
So I think what we were talking about just now with friend groups and that is more geared towards the younger crowd. So the alpha says, I literally walked away from all my mates from school because they wanted to stay in the matrix, and I thought I was the crazy one. But it's chill, they're paying off student debt. I made 100k in 2 years. So that's the thing. You guys are here to make a difference in your own life. Your friends from school, when you are still young 20s, they're not gonna understand that. Guys are just wanting to have a good time in their 20s. If you're here in your 20s, you are here to build your future. Your focus is in a different place. You have different goals. So be careful of who you associate yourself with, who you spend a lot of time with, because they will have an influence on you. And understand that their goals are not the same as your goals.
To be fair, I have one friend from school still. One friend. And it's not, we don't even in the same boat when it comes to work-wise or anything. We've just been friends our entire life since the age of 5. That's why we're still friends, probably. That's one guy from school. That's it. I have no other friends from school still, because I don't even know what they're doing. But clearly we walk different paths. So that comes to friends.
That's really good for you guys' age, because I think when I was 20, I was kind of traveling and going crazy, basically. I stayed in Spain. I've lived in Spain for like 6 months or so, working, and you know, and it's just party, and went to Thailand and party. So
Yeah.
I didn't really focus on anything. You know, I bought my first property when I was 24, but you know, that's when I took things seriously.
Yeah, but it sounds like you've had a good laugh.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I can look back and have a laugh.
But it's time to level up, you say. That's why the trading came into play.
Yeah, and
It's
I think
time to level up, boys.
Yeah, it's time to level up. Yeah, exactly.
There's always time to level up. Always. There's never a bad time to level up. It's always just a good time to level up. But Jason, I like to see that, like, how focused you are now. Like, you have achieved things in your life, so clearly it shows that you have obviously the right headspace, the right mindset when it comes to making success. So I mean, I think, like you say, 6 months now only. I think the next 6 months will be double of whatever your previous 6 months has done for you. So
yeah. Well,
100% see it. 100% see it for you, man. 100% see it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I think it's. I'm not saying I'm a better trader than anyone, but I've lost traders. I've lost my loan accounts. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it.
Well, 6 months. That's not even that long, man. Like, my first 2 years, I only had one payout. So, I mean, I was very undisciplined and very, like, just did whatever I wanted. Did more of a gambling than trading, you know. But yeah, first 2 years, only one payout, man. And I think I learned the hard way. I never went demo accounts. I always put my own money in, blew my own accounts, like stuff like that. But I was never, like, focused on it. What I did in those 2 years, I could have done in 3 months if I put my head down and focused. So yeah. So I understand the difficulty of, like, you're not just doing it yet, but you can see the potential in what it can bring for you. So
yeah, and that's basically it. And I'm, if I can get enough more capital to invest in, property or do refurbishment, that's what
you want.
Goal.
Your 5% for the month must be enough to buy a property. That's the end goal.
Yeah, basically.
Shit, if only, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
You can get there.
And Jay Smith, I'm gonna head out. I have some things to go do.
Yeah.
So see you guys.
Well, take care, and thanks for having me on the show.
Cheers.
Okay, sure, Connor.
Robin D says, I trade in class most of the time. Trade with your friend who sits across from you. You know what? I'm sure there's someone out there who's going to tell you, you shouldn't be trading in class. You need to focus. And you know what? You are in school. You do need to get through school. I think you should focus and get through school. But at the same time, that's dope. That is really sick to actually be exposed to it at such an age and have a friend who's also doing it. You can work through things with, and I hope both of you guys stick it out. Trading has amazing potential. It sounds like you've already committed, so stay the path and see it through. You and your friend are going to go places. Do I suggest taking protein for 18-year-olds? Protein is protein. You need protein, regardless of how old you are. Whey protein is simply just a supplement to your diet. So if you are not getting enough protein in your 3 or 4 meals you're eating in the day, just taking whey protein is helping you get that extra little bit of protein. It's not like a steroid. It's not something that's going to mess up your hormones or anything. So it doesn't really matter how old you are. It's not going to stunt your growth or anything. It's like drinking milk, No one asked, can I drink milk at 18? No, it's just like another form of food. She said, be realistic, trading is gambling. Hey, apparently, so I wish Nico was here still. Nico was telling me the story. He knows a teacher at some school. And anyway, she, yesterday, she walked into like the staff room, and there was the one guy sitting on his laptop with his headphones in. He was watching the stream. How crazy. But you know what, people outside of trading will not understand it. And like I was saying earlier on, other people, they don't have the same goals as you. So don't worry about what they have to say. Don't let what they say affect you. Your teacher said trading is gambling. Let me talk to her. Let me show her my withdrawals. Don't fall into that trap. Get a degree, pass school, and then not find a job or get paid bare minimum. Pass school, focus on entrepreneurship and passive source of income. I suggest a good trend and a killer in all. No wonder this guy's the alpha. On your guys' topic about friends, my 4 closest friends all found out about trading this year and have been committed so hard these last few months, which made me realize I need to get my act together. Good stuff, Justin. CAD interest rates later on. If you're new, don't worry about trading the news. Can you show us your withdrawals? No. I've shown my withdrawals on stream before. How many funded accounts have I lost? Quite a few. I'll show you my last withdrawal from my Forex funds. Are you happy? I'm gonna have someone hijack me as I leave my driveway just now. Wayne, that is October. And then you know what I went and did? I went and lost my funded account the next month. You see, fucking... This is the thing, man. Funded accounts mess with your head. Have you made a strategy video yet? I have. Reese, go back and turn your resolution up. So yeah, I've started a live account since. But next year I would like to I'd like to give the funded challenges one more shot. So maybe I'll document that on stream. What I realized, and I stopped beating myself up for, was you're not necessarily a bad trader if you lose a funded account. Their business model is geared towards making you lose. They make money when you lose money. So they put all these restrictions and targets in place because they know that plays on human psychology. And I believe that I am one of the lucky ones. I'm very grateful that I've got payouts from the funded companies. So, you know, I've made my money back tenfold. I don't mind losing an account. Because I've got my live account. If I want to give the funded companies another shot, you know, I can. But if you are not in that position, you need to be realistic and, you know, be very careful with these funded companies. It's an amazing opportunity, but like I say to you guys, you need to be consistent and you need to have discipline. I actually made a big mistake on my, because I had a 300k on my Forex funds and I've still got it. I actually haven't even got a violation, but it's in pretty bad drawdown. So I was down on the account about 5%, and then the one day I lost another 2%, so I was down like 7%. And then the following day I left in an order of like 10 lots and I just completely forgot it. I completely forgot my order in and it went and hit stops, so I'm down like 11%. So it's not even worth trying to bring back. So if anyone wants to give it a shot, I'll give you the login details. Just waiting for London Open here. J Smith cells are playing out nicely. Yeah, I messed up telling chat that I would give them a shot. Honestly, not seeing seeing anything. I'd probably have to wait another half an hour to get any trade. And we've already taken one nice buy here on GJ today. Nice, quick and easy. Last stream of the year, so I'm gonna just call it a day there. Walk away with a little 18 pip win. So anyway, chat, enjoy London Open. Not looking too great to me. But yeah, safe trading. It's December, so just understand that volume is going to start to die down. Take it slow. Next year's a new year. The market's still going to be here. And so am I. I'll see you guys closer to the middle of January, and I'll give confirmations on Discord when stream will start back up again. So stay in touch. I will send breakdowns and updates when I can, up until about the 18th. And then here next week we've got CPI and we've got FOMC. So there may be quite a bit of volume next week, and I am still interested in those 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. More Wednesday than anything. So FOMC, I might just have a stream. So keep your eyes peeled. Wednesday evening. Thanks for the support, chat. It's been a great year. Have a great holiday. Yeah, I'll miss you too, boys. Cheers, cheers. Merry Christmas.